Good morning. It's Vijay here. Today is Thursday, 13th November 2025. Welcome to yet another episode of Pre-Market Commentary. And today is the day before the election results in Bihar. We have had the opinion poll which came out, exit poll which came out day before yesterday, and it led to a rally yesterday as I was expecting. And I also mentioned at the end of the day that the rally fizzled out, and one has to be a little bit on the defensive side. At least we are on the defensive side as far as the election results are concerned. However, for a long-term investor, if you look at if you look at the past records, election results generally have not changed the direction of the market. They might have created short-term jitters, especially if you take state elections. State elections have very little impact on the immediate movement of the stock market, excepting for maybe a day. Now we did some analysis, and we've seen that from 1999, the election day results, the election day, the market has been very volatile, especially in the parliamentary election. But subsequently, they have gone on their own way. The worst was in 2004 when everyone was expecting BJP will win, the NDA will win, but it did not, and there was chaos for 3 days. But subsequently, it went on to make a big bull run. Whoever had bought on the decline made money. Take last year, 2024, when again the NDA was supposed to win handsomely, 350 to 400 seats, but they ended up with 240 seats. There was chaos on that day, but then subsequently the market resumed its upward trend. In fact, it was faster. The uptrend resumption was faster than what happened even in 2004, when it was a full-fledged bull market at that point of time, global bull market. So, if you look at state results, if last year or even Maharashtra, you take Haryana, you take Karnataka, Haryana and Maharashtra, Haryana, Rajasthan, then what was the Chhattisgarh? I think that those results they all favored the ruling party, or at least in one of the states, the ruling party did very well vis-a-vis what it was supposed to do, and the markets bounced off. Same thing with Maharashtra elections. Now, even if you take Bihar in 2015, I remember clearly it came on a weekend. There was a huge chaos on the following day, but that whoever bought during that decline made money. So generally, state election results certainly are less impactful than national elections. And so whatever may be the result, generally the market will resume its uptrend. Right now, I believe we are in a sideways market with a slightly uptrending. The direction is slightly uptrending. Right now, we're not exactly a very full-fledged bull market. Though yesterday the mid-cap index made an all-time high. The Bank Nifty has already made all-time highs several times since September 2024. Only Nifty has not made an all-time high. Neither has the NX 500. The small cap and micro cap are struggling. So, what should one do? As far as we are concerned, we have taken a defensive posture. We are buying into metal stocks. We already have 70% in metal stocks. Out of that, 50% for close to 50% in precious metals. And precious metals are doing well. So, especially gold and silver have taken off in the last 2 3 days. So, I don't see any great change in our portfolio, excepting maybe we will trim something for us to buy back some other stocks which are non-metal, non-PSU bank, to buy back if we get an opportunity tomorrow. If we don't get, then it is perfectly okay. So Nifty gained yesterday for the third straight session. Bank Nifty went up significantly, but then profit booking brought it down. Of course, Bank Nifty was up for 4 sessions in a row. Mid cap, as I said, index made a record. Then IT was a top gainer because Trump is cooled off on H-1B visa. The pharma was a 12 session high. Slowly and steadily, pharma is going up, though pharma is still significantly away from the all-time highs. Biocon, our favorite stock, which we hold across portfolios, cross 400. It has generally done that 3 4 times in the past. When we get excited, it again comes back to 350 levels. So I hope that this time may be different. Let us see what happens. PSU Bank, again, after 2 days of fall, it started going up, especially Canara Bank, which we have in our portfolio. We're very bullish on that. We feel significant upside is there. It is just a question of patience. It's not going to happen overnight. Realty is the weaker sector. I don't know why. So for I think for the sixth session, it has come down, and basically Prestige was the major loser. Asian Paints came up with good results. So now what has happened with Asian Paints is it has been hammered very badly from its heights. So any result is considered a good result. So a lot of buying in Asian Paints. Then we had Reliance. Reliance is doing something which I'm not sure. Something positive seems to be in the offing. So some accumulation seems to be happening in Reliance. So that could be an interesting stock to watch. Engineering giant Thermax reported poor results. It got hammered down, whereas Parag Milk, again a good company, reported good results, and it has just gone up. So what did FIS and DIS do? FIS continued to sell at 1,750 crores. DIS bought 5,000 crores, 5,100 crores. So the total institutional buying was about 3,377 crores. I'm doing a special, video this weekend on who controls Indian markets, whether it's DIS, FIS, or somebody else, and how important are FIS to Indian markets. And as far as I know, this will be a very unique analysis. I have not seen this analysis anywhere. So if you would like something in depth and which is unique and which is actionable, then I think you may want to look at the weekend video. Other stocks, metals somehow lost, and Hindustan Copper was a sudden fall. But actually, Hindustan Copper has this pattern. It suddenly rises and then next day it falls. And I think over a period of time, I think it will come back because remember, 7% of the copper production in the world has been stopped because of some mining disasters. Globally, in Europe, DAX did very well, and US Dow Jones hit an all-time high. Nasdaq came off Nasdaq is under pressure because of the AI. People are questioning the AI bubble. Standard Poor was flat. Then we have the important thing was the US shutdown is ending, and that should augur well for the markets. I think futures there are up, and also in the the Asian markets are doing well. Brent is down, is come back to around 63, below 62, below 63, which is very good for India and good for the OMCs which we hold. BPCL and IOC is the stocks which we hold. And as I said, the precious metals have done very, very well. Earnings scorecard, the good Tata Steel, which was above expectations. Pfizer came up with very good results. Honasa, Deepak Nitrite, Data Patterns, Supriya Life Sciences, Gujarat Narmada, and Hindustan Foods. I mentioned yesterday that this quarter results have been really good, especially in the mid and small cap, and results which come generally at the end of the 2 month window. Generally, they're bad, but this time more and more good results have come actually at the end of the 2 month period. Afcons came with not so great results. The weak ones were SpiceJet, Cohance Life, Ircon. Again, I had warned about railway stocks. Had gone up too much. So Ircon has come with bad results, so I think it will get hammered. HG Infra and RK Forgings were another two companies which are not come with any good results. Also, Cochin Shipyard. Cochin Shipyard also has come with weak results. Revenue is flat. As I keep repeating that these shipyards, these railways, defense, they all have long gestation periods, and there is just a single customer, which is the government of India. So it will take time. And IGL came up with mediocre results. We hold IGL. Maybe there could be some pressure on that stock, but we believe that technically and fundamentally, it's got a long distance to go. There is a cabinet meeting yesterday. So new export promotion mission is there. What 25,000 crores has been approved. So that should be interesting. Credit guarantee expansion for exporters, which is about 20,000 crores. So that should do well for export oriented, especially the mid and small cap, which are exporting to USA. However, the GIFT Nifty talks of a decline at 38 points. I think people are sensing that the market has run too high yesterday, and so there could be some profit booking through the day. We are, as I said, being very cautious. Yesterday we were cautious, but we could make some money. And all this, my intraday data is available on my Telegram group, which is called Market Mirror. CPI inflation came in yesterday as we were expecting. It was very, very low, 0.25%, which is ridiculous. I think it's probably the lowest ever. We are now getting into deflation, which is not good sign. Generally, in deflationary times or an advent of deflation, the central bankers come and reduce interest rates. So I think RPI may do something in December in a big manner. And today, the block deal for the day is Aether Energy, which is being sold by the foreign investors worth about 551 crores. So you will have some pressure on Aether Energy. Also, finally, the FIs continue to hold short positions in the F&O. In Nifty future, they've increased it to close to 89%. As I keep mentioning, above 85%, the bulls can rest easy because the market will not fall significantly. So we are cautiously bullish as usual. We have had this policy for the last few days, and we are keeping some money, some powder dry for tomorrow if we get an opportunity to buy. So today we will not be adding any fresh investment or swing trading positions. Whatever you do, I hope it is successful. Thank you for joining me.